Hi everyone, I just wanted to take this time to discuss a bit about the philosophy behind BOLDify. As I've discussed before, I have spent over 2 decades in corporate career, in M&A, in private equity, and mentoring hundreds of professionals. I have discovered traditional success is fundamentally incomplete. They focus more on what and how, but miss the psychological factor which determines whether or not you're going to execute and whether or not there is going to be success at the end of it. This doesn't obviously give you a foolproof method, and that's why I have developed the first mathematical model that quantifies what it means to actually convert things into successful deliverables. Success traditionally has been vision plus goal into consistency. There has been a lot of focus on planning, on goal mapping, and then consistently delivering it, which we all know we have all delivered. Sometimes I have done it and have felt like, why am I not moving? Until through failures, through trying different things, I have realized now that I look back, the one key ingredient which I have time and again leaned on has been the bold factor. That has been actually the one thing which every stage of my pivotal journey of my career, that is the one thing that has helped me stand out. Bold factor is risk appetite plus experimentation minus failure sensitivity. Risk appetite is basically, if you know that there is uncertainty in a situation, are you still going to go ahead with it? So it's before you make a decision where you are setting the scene and you're mapping out the uncertainty of how it's going to be like and whether or not you're going to take that decision and how appropriately motivated are you to do that. Experimentation is always linked. The way I would define it is be a scientist, go out there, see what works, what doesn't work, fail fast, learn fast. And then failure sensitivity is the one where people are so based on the outcome of what it's going to be before they have even started that it stops them starting anything. And when I mentor someone who is struggling with confidence, I don't tell them to just go and be bold. We actually work on their bold factor and increase the bold factor bit by bit. It will be taking small steps, measured risks, and creating a safe environment for them to experiment and reduce the sensitivity of the outcome. And even if there is an outcome which is negative, it is a data point for working on what next steps are we going to take. And then something magical happens. The meeting they were very scared to ask for, they suddenly are so confident for asking that meeting with the senior leader, for example. Not only have they done that, the next time I go and meet them, they would have done the meeting, they would have prepared for the meeting, taken 10 steps ahead of what they were already scared to doing, which has been a great transformation for me to witness. So going from being paralyzed to being empowered is why I have developed this formula and why I'm so passionate about sharing it with young women who feel that they can deliver more, they can achieve more, and not to hesitate when you have a brilliant vision and you have the best plans. I mean, so many times I see young women who have business plans which would impress any investor, but they are paralyzed and they won't take the next step because there is a fear of, oh, what will happen if I fail? What will other people say? And I do recognize myself in those young women. So use this BOLDify formula. Use the bold factor every time you're making a life-changing decision and you feel like there is something which is stopping you. Be a scientist, look at the bold factor, analyze it, and try to improve your bold factor, and by the end of it you would have taken that decision and you would be okay with it. I wish you all the best, and keep letting me know if you have used the bold factor and how it has helped you. Thank you.